question is like this: an army contingent of 616 members is to march behind an army band of 32 members in a parade. The two groups are to march in the same number of columns. What is the maximum number of columns in which they can march? Okay, so let's start solving the question. Now to solve the question, what it is given here is that we have an army band. So this is an army band. Okay, so what this means here is that the members of this army band are going to arrange themselves in columns. Okay, and they will be marching in this direction. So these are the columns: first column, second column, third column, and fourth column. Okay, and behind them there would be an army contingent. Okay, so this is army contingent, and in this also the members are going to arrange themselves in a column like this first, second, and so on. The soldiers are going to arrange themselves in the columns. Okay, there would be equal number of members in each column of the army band as well as an army contingent. The army band consists of 32 members. Okay, and this army contingent consists of 616 members. Now we want to divide them into columns. So to divide them into columns, that is equal number of columns, we require a number. Suppose this number is x, so this number should divide both of them. Okay, so a number which is going to divide both of them would give the number of columns in which army band as well as army contingent is going to march. And we want the maximum number of columns. We want maximum number of columns. Okay, so for maximum number of columns, what we require the HCF of 32 and 616. Okay, so the maximum number of columns in which army band and army contingent can march would be equal to HCF of 32 and 616. So now we are going to calculate HCF of 32 and 616 by applying Euclid division lemma. Okay, so 616 can be written as 32 into quotient plus remainder. Okay, so for this we have to perform long division, and by dividing 616 by 32, I get 32 ones are 32. Remainder here is 9, 29, and 6 is carried down. So 9 2s are 18, 9 3s are 27, 28. So remainder here is 8. So I can write 32 into 19 plus 8. So 616 is equal to this much. So we have written 616 in the form of A is equal to PQ plus R. Okay, so you can write a statement here applying Euclid's division lemma or algorithm for 616 and 32. We get 616 is equal to 32 into 19 plus 8. Now the remainder is in the last step is 8 and divisor is 32. So applying Euclid division algorithm again we get 32 is equal to 8 into 4 plus 0. Okay, so applying Euclid division algorithm for 8 and 32, we get 32 is equal to 8 into 4 plus 0, because the numbers were very easy, so we can write them directly also. So we write 8 and 32 in the form of Euclid's division algorithm as A is equal to BQ plus R. So remainder in this case is 0. Therefore, HCF of 32 and 616 is equal to 8. Okay, that is the divisor in the last step. So this means that the maximum number of columns maximum number of columns in which they are going to march will be equal to 8. 8 columns is the required answer.